What's up, everybody? Welcome back to BTW Garage. Today we're going to be doing an oil change in my E39 M5. This car has the S62 engine in it, pretty much a 4.9 liter V8, and it's going to take 7 quarts of 10W60. You can see I use the Modal 8100X power. You also want to pick up an OEM filter. It's HU398 4X is the part number you can see there in the middle. I've already opened it up, so you can see we have a couple extra O-rings here, as well as the filter itself. You need a filter removal tool or a filter housing removal tool for BMW. I'll put that link in the description. And then the thing that I'm excited about today is we're going to be trying out my new oil extractor. So we don't need to get under the car. This is known to actually pull more oil out than the drain plug alone would do, the drain bolt, that is. So we're going to let the car warm up to temperature, pop the hood, and should be a 5-minute oil change other than the warm-up process. Let's get started. So this car has a lot of exhaust goodies: unicorn headers, unicorn resonated X pipe, unicorn test pipe, and then dine-in cans as far as the mufflers are concerned. Here's the startup. Step one, after warming the car up, is take out your dipstick and lay it somewhere safe where you won't forget to put it back in. Step two is to look at the diameter and the length of your dipstick to determine which tube we should use. So if I match that up, I know about how much tube I'm going to need to hit the bottom, and that's where we're going to need to set the extractor up, if that makes sense. Okay, so we are pumping. We're using our larger hose connected to our medium-sized hose all the way down in the dipstick. Got our dipstick up on the engine. We're just going to keep pumping. I'm making sure that we are at the very bottom of the engine. While that's pumping out the oil, we can go ahead over to our oil filter housing. Take the piece that I told you to get. Fits on there snug, and I believe that's a 3/8 drive to get that off. When it gets toward the end, it's going to make a noise like this. Just want to move it around and make sure you get it all. Continuing to pump while you have a prime. All right, using your 3/8 drive, go ahead and crack loose your oil filter housing. This would be a good time to have some absorbent mats nearby. I'm going to grab those after I get it completely unthreaded. It's worth noting it's a good idea to go ahead and remove your filter while this is still primed, but if you forget to do that, you'll notice some oil still in the housing. Just give your extractor a few more pumps to get all that old oil out. You can take a rag and clean up your housing, and then you're ready to put your new filter, and then you'll use a small Phillips or a hook tool to remove that O-ring, replace it with the new, and we're in good shape. We don't need to use this other little O-ring since we just gave the extractor a couple more pumps. There's the orientation of your new filter. Here's our housing with our new O-ring on it. Going back on. These really just need to be hand tight. I think it even says it. 25 Newton meters torque. I'll let you guys bring out the torque wrench if you want, but do not over tighten it. Just want it snug. So our filter's back on. Let's clean up our area. Now we're going to remove the extractor and go to the oil fill area to add our 7 quarts of oil. So we've got our dipstick put back in. We're going in with 5 quarts of modal. We've got a nice clean engine funnel. So I just checked and the car is sitting at full. As far as just changed, we are going to check the torque on that just to be sure, let the car run, and recheck the oil at the dipstick. That should be it, guys. That oil extractor is great. I'm gonna measure how much was taken out. It's sitting out there beside the 4Runner now, and just see, you know, if this is something I'm comfortable doing every time. It seems like it is. You guys take care. Appreciate you watching. So I just used the used container to pour just at 5 quarts of used motor oil that I'll take to the local automotive shop. I guess just for proof of performance here, there's still some left down in the extractor, about 2 quarts, quart and a half, that we'll do away with next time we're working. But it seems like we got 6.5, 7 quarts out, 6.5, 7 quarts back in. This oil change is complete without lifting the car. Hope you guys enjoy.